Hello, everybody. This is Aaron Olinger calling you, or basically talking to you from the campsite today. Doing a little camping out. I'd ordered in a new toy for myself, and I want to kind of show it to you guys today and give you my evaluation so far. And again, I'm a beginner with this, so I'm not super experienced with it yet, but so far I'm pretty impressed with it. But before I get into that, I'm going to say basically, I've talked with some friends in the past and say of a year ago and some even recently that are ordering all these survival books in and stuff like that. And I guess some of them are going to feel like they're equal to me after reading the book. You know, book knowledge compares nothing to years of experience. And, if I was to go out and buy a karate book on a particular style and I read that whole book and do a very minimal amount of practice of a few things that I see in it. When I get through reading that book, am I a black belt? I don't think so. I mean, I also know of people who go out and invested a lot of money in gear and equipment, never have used it, don't know how to use it, but they feel that in an emergency it's going to give them an advantage. And maybe over a regular civilian it will, but I can tell you right now, you need to practice. You need to use that equipment and gear to learn the ins and outs of it. Because not only will you be able to set it up quicker and use it quicker, you'll learn the ins and outs to where you'll know the shortcuts. And that's valuable to have when time is short. So, and basically, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care how much book reading you do or video YouTube watching you do, it does not compensate for firsthand experience you learn from getting out and doing. And that's what I'm going to encourage all of you. If you got gear and equipment sitting around, take it out in your backyard, use it, sample it, become familiar with it. So when things get tough, you already know what to do with it, and you'll have that confidence of knowing what to do instead of sitting around trying to read an instruction manual. But going from there, let's get into what I'm talking to you about today. Today is July 3rd, 2021, and I got a new toy in today, and I want to show it to you. It's called an EcoFlow Delta solar generator. That thing weighs about 30 pounds. It almost feels like you're picking up a car battery. But I'm very impressed with the packaging it comes in. I'm impressed with the unit so far. I'm impressed with the solar panels that I got with it. Uh, to be able to do probably about 1,800 watts of power that it can generate, I, I love it. They have a cheaper unit called a River, EcoFlow River, that's rated in the top 10. The Delta is rated in the top 8 solar generators. Uh, Patriot has a lot of people that like the Patriot system, but doing the research on them, I found that the Delta is probably about $300 to $400 cheaper, and it gives a little bit more power output than the Patriot system does. Plus, one of the main reasons I like it is it charges up faster. If you plug this thing into the wall of your house to charge it, if you think an emergency is about to happen, it will be 80% charged in less than an hour, where the other units almost will take 3 to 6 hours to charge that much. The negative is the battery life doesn't last as long as, say, maybe the Yeti model, Blue Yeti, and a few of the other ones that are out there. But otherwise, I love this unit. And that fast charge capability is what I really like. Now, it's a little bit slower charging with the solar panels, which I'm going to show you those in a minute. But let me show you what comes with the unit. Okay. This is the car charger cord. So you can actually charge it off your cigarette lighter inside your car. I like that feature. Because if you're bugging out, you can be charging while you're bugging out. This is the main power cord that goes to your solar panels. And this is the power cord that you plug into it if you was to plug it into the wall inside your house for a quick charge in a hurry. Like I said, an hour on the wall and you're about 80% charged, which, I mean, you can't beat that feature, that fast charge capability. Then you also have an owner's manual or quick guide. Now let me show you a little bit about the unit. Well, one of the reasons why I like it so much is the amount of plug-ins it has. You have, that's me clicking it on. You have USB regular charge ports, and then you have 2 quick charge ports. And then you have USB-Cs, again, charging up your tablets, notebooks, telephones. Definitely fit the bill right here. You have an on-off switch right here. Turn it around. And you have 6 plug-ins here, which I love that because a lot of them only have between 1 to 3. And then you see these little holes here in the center. If you have a 3-prong plug-in, it'll plug in, but it'll take up both those units right there. But it will take 3-prong plugs. And if you're charging it by your car thing, that's the charge port. Well, that's not charge port, but let's see. Go around to the other side. And this is your charge ports here. Let me open it up and lift it up where you can see. Okay. You have the car charger here, solar panel chargers here, and that's your regular plug-in. If you plug it in to plug into your wall, you can see it has 2 cooling fans that if the unit starts to get hot, it's self-cooling. And like I said, 1,800 watts of power. I think the river is about 600 watts, but this will power everything from power tools all the way down to toasters, toaster ovens, microwaves. It'll power your refrigerator or whatever. And that's another nice thing I like about it. Whoops, let me turn that back off. Let's say that you have this plugged into your wall to charge, and then you plug your refrigerator, your freezer right into the side of it. If for whatever reason you was away from home at work and the power was to get cut, this thing would automatically continue to run and keep your refrigerator, your freezer cool while you're at work until you can get home to see what's going on, or you come home and discover the power's out. You don't have to worry about your meat or anything going bad. This will continue to run and keep things good until you get home. So let me start plugging some stuff together, but first I'm going to tell you a little bit about the solar panels. Okay, oh, one last thing. It comes with a very, very nice carry case. I was really surprised to see that. Now, solar panels come in its own nice carry case. I don't think you can beat that. Now, let me see what the box is here. Okay. This is it right here. These are rated 160 watts. And it's crystalline, let me see what the name of it is. It's monocrystalline silicon is what the panels are made of. So that means that you can leave them out in the rain and that they'll be good. It basically unfolds, and you have 4 panels. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then when it's done, it just folds right back up. Now, you can also see the big rings here. it has those all the way around. Now those rings, it comes with about 4 D rings that's inside the carry case. So if the sun is at an angle in the sky, you can hook the D rings to it and suspend it or angle it to be able to catch the full rays of the sun. And just for my own personal purpose, in case I had to put it up on my roof and run a wire in through a window, I wanted to have some extra footage. So spent a little extra money, got me an extra 20 foot of cord. Between the cord, the panels, and the unit, got it through Amazon, spent probably about $17.60, I believe. The only thing I didn't like was it took about 2 weeks to get to me, but it finally came because I was worried it wasn't going to get here before my little camping trip. But I'm going to show you how easy it is to hook this thing up. So basically, we're going to start off with the cords. Take the two wires out. And I'm going to hook it to my 20-foot cord. And it just has these little clips on the ends. You want to make sure that you hook up. And on these wires that go to solar panels, they're marked positive and negative. So that takes away the guesswork. So you hook positive to positive. I don't know if you can see this. It has these little clips. Just push it in, kind of squeeze in on the side, and you hear click into place. On the negative, let's see, make sure I got the right end. Yeah, this is the end. Again, push the two ends together, push in on the clips, and then you hear click into place. So I got this ready to go. All I gotta do is put this out in the sun. Where's the other wire? Here it is. Okay. Now, in the EcoFlow, again, you're going to go to the side panel. Going to open up that little window. You'll get out your wires that plug in there, and it's kind of color coded. Gold or yellow goes to yellow. That plugs straight in. And you attach your wires. Let's see, where's my other clip at? There it is. Red to red and black to black. Make that click sound, that's what you want to hear. Go back around. Let me go put these out in the sun and see how this baby powers up. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the unit already came on because it's drawing a certain amount of current already from solar panels. I can hear the cooling fans blowing. Right now, this unit is ready for me to start to plug things into. And that's another nice thing I like about it, is while it's charging, it can also be powering another unit. Now, right now I'm drawing about 115 watts. Shows it up here. Shows the percentage of charge that's on it. Shows how many more hours to fully charge up. And I forgot what the bottom one was there. That's probably the output of when I'm running something on it. So I'm going to plug a refrigerator I brought with me to the campsite and see if that'll start my little refrigerator up, or if the refrigerator would kick this unit out. Okay. Well, I can tell you right now, it turned the refrigerator on, which I'm thrilled to death. So, again, you have to do your own research. And again, experience is the best teacher. You learn by doing. So don't let anyone think that you go buy a book or something. Get with people that's already climbed the mountain, because they can tell you how to climb that mountain. They can tell you how to do shortcuts. Uh, don't depend on somebody else's knowledge from a book. But if you do, at least get out and try it. Find out what's going to work best for you, and then pick your equipment and things that you're going to have on hand for disasters. Let that be your guide. Let knowledge and experience be your guide through having done it yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this. But again, the EcoFlow Delta model, I don't think you can go wrong. I mean, I'm loving this. I figure strategy-wise that my power usage is going to be greater during the winter time, and I have a dual fuel gas and propane generator. I can save my gas on my propane fuel for winter when I have to run maybe electric heaters or something in the house if the power was to go out during the winter, to give me a chance so I don't freeze to death like those 100 to 200 people that did in Texas. Uh, that kind of death shouldn't happen. Uh, as long as people want to share knowledge with you, take the time to get out and do things for yourself. Don't count on the government or other people to run to your aid. You are your safety, your well-being of yourself and your family. That's your responsibility. It's not nobody else's. So get out there, get the things that you're going to need to guarantee your safety, and don't count on the charity of others, because people can let you down. So again, Delta EcoFlow, I love it, but you can, it's not the best unit. It is in the top 8. Do your own research, and it's Aaron Olinger again, coming to you from the campsite. You guys have a wonderful day.